Hey guys, so as I said in my last video, I have a bunch of empties and also some products that are expired that I cleaned out, so I want to get rid of them, but I figured I'd show you. A lot of these are from boxes, mostly Ipsy products that Ipsy sent me that I just didn't use or weren't compatible with my skin tone or were a lip color that was just horrendous. I will start with things that are expired or broken or that kind of thing. So I have a whole bin full of crap, and I don't know why I just did that because I had it all sorted. Let's see, this was a Cherry Moya lip pencil in this horrible pastel pink. This was sent to me in a bag, can't remember which one, didn't use it because the color was wrong. This was a Beauty for Real liquid lipstick that I really wanted to like this, but A, it smells funny, B, the formula is strange. I really like the concept. It's got this little light, which apparently, there we go. It's got a little light in it so you can like put your lipstick on in the car when it's dark out and all that. I really like the concept of this. I didn't like the formula and I hated the color. I tried it like 4 times with different makeups and it just never worked. And then this is a Tints and Sass Lip and Cheek Stain by Elizabeth Mott. Hated this. Again, wrong color, and I'm not a huge fan of stains, and it had to go. This was, oh, I wanted to like this so bad. This was one of the NYX High Voltage lipsticks, and this is in the purple color of Playdate. This is not expired, but I can't use it, so I'm sending it to my sister, who is so much more pale than I am and has a different color hair, so she might be able to actually get away with it. This was a Jing Eye Velvet Shine Lip Jewel. I liked the formula. Again, the color's too pastel for me. I couldn't wear it. Then I have a Avon Big Color eye pencil. This is just a champagne color, but it's expired. I never really used it. I have a Kaylin eye polish, mineral eye polish in Orchid. I hated this. I wanted to like it. It had this little stopper thing it was really weird, but I couldn't even like use a different brush for this because you can't get a brush in there. It's too small. So I just, whatever, goodbye. I just threw it on the floor. That's awesome. This is a You're So Fine waterproof liquid eyeliner by Glitterati. This was I believe this was an Ipsy as well. It's fine, it just dried out really fast, and I mean, I used it, but I only got to use it for like a month before it dried out, which was kind of ridiculous. This is a LA Co. lip lube. This was in the color Honey Pot. This was the color I wanted. I think this was Birchbox, and it's so wrong on me. Like, it's this weird purpley pinky color and it just does not look right. This is the Be a Bombshell lip gloss in All Dolled Up. I also believe this was Ipsy. It's very sparkly. It stinks and it's really super sticky, and I couldn't handle it anymore. This was something I bought that was the wrong color and ended up keeping until it expired because I'm a dork and don't take things back to the store when I should. This was the Rimmel Stay Matte in True Beige. Too yellowy dark for me. I have a little Revlon liquid liner in some kind of green color, olive green. This just dried up on me. I have a Bodyography electric lip slide. I was kind of stoked to get this, and because it's a lip tube, but it also has like the squeeze, so you can like squeeze out every last drop. The formula on this is horrible. It's so just like, it almost feels matte when you put it on, but then it never dries, and it's yicky, it's gross. Oh, that's empty. Okay, into the land of, well, here's an eyeshadow. This was a pop. This was from Ipsy, and this is the Sugar Plum Trio, and it was gray, purple, and white. And this stuff just sucked. I never used it because the pigmentation is just so horrible. I have a Shea Cashmere Hand Cream from Bath & Body Works in Secret Wonderland. This is probably really ancient, and I'm afraid to use anything that's like a couple years old from Bath & Body Works, because the one time I did, I got a really nasty like eczema breakout, so I won't do that anymore. I have a bronzer from Model Co., which is just too dark for me. It's also a shimmer bronzer, which I'm not a fan of personally. I have a Wet n Wild bronzer that this was my color in one summer. Look at how much darker it is than me. Let's all think of that summer happily. But that's expired. And then this was a Rimmel bronzer, also from that same summer, also expired. I have a, oh my god. I have a BB2 BB cream from, I don't know, Flower? I don't know what this is really. I can't even remember when I bought it, so it's probably that old. I have a Sonia Kashyak highlighter stick in, what color are you? Persian Sunset. This was like one of my very first highlighters. It has literally just dried completely. I have some really, really old Mary Kay. I actually really liked these colors. There's 4 of them, and then the blush was just kind of wrong, but this was probably one of my very first ever makeup palettes, and I really liked this because it was just so easy and convenient, and it was cute. It was my dad's ex-girlfriend was selling Mary Kay, and I bought some, and that was when I really started getting into makeup, so I'm kind of fond of that, but it's so old. I have a Rimmel eyeliner in 03 Brown that is pretty much just a stub, and it's completely dried. I have a Revlon Color Stay lip sheer in sheer rosette that I used all the gloss end and barely any of this end because I didn't like the feel of that one. I have a really freaking old lipstick that I don't even want to know. I don't even know what that is. The color has rubbed off. It's that old. I have a Ecru Acacia Protein BB Cream. I used it like twice and I wasn't impressed, so I got rid of it. I have a Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs that was sent to me for my consideration through Influencer, and it sucks, and I won't be using it again. I have a broken brush. I have a Peony Petal Pop Beauty Lip Gloss. This stuff stinks like you would not believe. I have a Bella Pierre Cheek and Lip Stain in Coral. This was in either a BoxyCharm or something, and it's just not my color. I have some junky makeup. I have a little junky brush. I have some little color trio that was probably in a Walmart trio from Christmas. I have my daughter's Lemon Lime lip gloss that she didn't like. I have a really nasty smelling perfume called Madame by Jean-Paul Gaultier, and it stinks, and I won't be using that. I have a Pixie primer that broke out and gave me an eczema rash. I have a stub of a cream eyeshadow from Wet n Wild. Wow. I have a e.l.f. primer that dried up. I have this was an Ipsy, I think, Laugh Out Loud. It's in the wrong color, never used it. This is a Spectra Define Avon eyeliner in a navy blue, dried out. I have a hemp lip gloss, or hemp, Eco Lips Hemp Organic Vanilla Chapstick. Whatever. I have a very green Maybelline New York Corrector Color Concealer Stick that's dried up. I have a lipstick from the Color Workshop, probably another Ipsy, in the wrong color. Are you noticing a trend with Ipsy in the wrong color? You're going to be like, why did you do this again? In my next video, you'll find out. I have I'm getting sunburned eyeshadow by Wet n Wild. This was actually, oh, there's a little brush. I really liked this little trio. It's brown, copper, and like rose, and it was a nice little trio, but at the time I had no idea what I was doing with makeup. So I didn't really use that until it's like 3 or 4 years old. I have another couple from the Color Workshop that were supposed to go to somebody else but didn't, so they sat there for freak all ever. I have an eyeshadow palette from the dollar store. God knows how old that is. I have a Jessie's Girl pink eyeshadow palette from Ipsy. Hate the pigmentation in that, and it's old enough now. I have a Clinique lipstick that's so old, the thing doesn't say Clinique anymore. And there's no stickers on it anywhere, so I can't even tell you what it is, but I really liked it. This is a CoverGirl eyeshadow stick that's dual, dried up. This was a Tarantino highlighting doodad thingy. It's way, way, way too pink for me. I got a Tarte Blushing Bride. I think this was a BoxyCharm, and I never freaking used it, and it got really gross, so that's going away. It was also the wrong color. I have another Bella Pierre Cheek and Lip Stain in pink. I have a Ofra blush in Paradise Pink. Can we stop sending me bright pink blushes? I have a Bubblegum Absolute Love New York lip balm. Never used it. I'll give that to my daughter because I think it's still sealed. I have, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. I have a, oh wait, that's not old. I have a, what is this? This is an Elizabeth Mott Smooth Eyeshadow Pen in Pearl, I believe. Yeah, I actually really like that, but it's dried up. This is a Wet n Wild Mega Liner in some form of teal or turquoise color. It's dried up. This is a Pacifica lip tint in Coconut Nectar, dried up. This is a shimmer eyeliner from, I believe this was an Ipsy bag. This also dried up in like 0.4 seconds. I like the color, but it's gone. I got an NYX Butter Balm, also from an Ipsy bag in Marshmallow, totally the wrong color for me. I got a Glam Nature a mascara that dried up in 0.4 seconds. I got, oh, there's the other handle part to the brush. I have a H2O proof liquid eyeliner from Wet n Wild that is actually still, okay, this is not dried up, but it's really old, so I think it's time to toss it, but I'm amazed that this is not dried because I have literally had this for close to 6 years and it's still not dried up. I have a nail glue. Isn't that lovely? I don't remember the last time I had press-on nails, so that is really hella old. I have an Appeal Cosmetics in lipstick in a random hot-ass pink color that does not look good on me. This was also from a box. I think that was BoxyCharm. I have a Model Co. cheek and lip tint in Rosy Red. Again, not my color. Are we finding a trend here with boxes sending pinks and reds? Like, pinks and reds aren't flattering on freaking anyone. Stop sending them. I have a Hikari lip gloss, and I think this was in my last Ipsy bag I got. And it's in some salsa color, and it's hideous. It's sticky as all get out, and it's nasty, and nobody wants that shit. I have a Rimmel Pot eyeliner in black that's dried up. I have a lip gloss in Violet from Sweets and Things on Etsy. I like this shop. I got one of their other lip balms in Chai. This was sent to me as a consideration thing for buying something, and that one is awful. It smells really bad. But I love the Chai one. The Chai one is great. I have a lip pencil, the Big Lip Pencil by JCat. This sucks. It's a horrible color, and no. I have a Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick. I love this formula. Stila liquid lipsticks are amazing. This is not my color. This is hot pink. I can't wear hot pink. Stop sending me hot pink and red. I have a JCat lip paint, which is basically like their OCC lip tars, but they were trying too hard. And this is in some kind of reddish purple color. It does not look good on me. And then the last thing I have in here that's expired is the Body Balm. This was an Ipsy bag, and I forgot I had this because if I remembered I had it, I would have totally used it. But it was like, it smells lemony. It still smells good, but it's a weird consistency now that makes me kind of afraid of it, so I won't be using it. And then, alright, those need to go over here. Suddenly I'm all stuffed up. I think it's all the dust flying around. Oh. And then I have my Empties. So these are products I have used up. There is a Everlasting Sunshine. Everlasting Sunshines by Suave conditioner and shampoo. These are old. These were sitting in Nathan's shower for quite a while. They were about halfway full and I finally used them up. So I put my own in there. I have a Lush Rose Jam Bubble Rune and a Lush Unicorn Horn that I used up. I really liked both of those. The Rose Jam Bubble Room made my skin so soft. It was so nice. It smelled like roses. And the Unicorn Horn was all like glittery, and it was like a pinky yellow bluish swirl in the bathtub, and it was really pretty and I loved it. I have 3 hand lotions that I blew through in a month, and my hands were super duper dry, and I kept needing, excuse me, I'm burped. I just ate pizza. I kept needing to reapply these because they were so, they didn't absorb well. Like, well, I shouldn't say that. They absorbed super fast, but then it felt like you didn't put lotion on. So they're the Ulta ones, and I have a holiday cookie, a pretty peppermint, which I really like the smell of, and a very vanilla, which I really like the smell of as well. And then I have what's left of a lemon body lotion. It looks like there's more in there than there is. I can't get the rest of this out. It all fell to the bottom and it won't come out. And I don't feel like screwing with it because I have so much lotion. I have a Fit Me Concealer, Under Eye Concealer from Maybelline. This is in 010. It's in 10. It's the light shade. And I've used that for quite a while. I have a very sad thing to report. My Benefit Gimme Brow is dried up. I had a anti-bac, which was Perfect Beach Day. I'm a little out of season right now. I have an Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Serum. I believe I got this in a Birchbox. This lasted a lot longer than I thought it would, and it worked really well. I don't know if eye serums are really like legitly something that works or not, but I felt like I had less of a darkness under my eyes when I was using that, and I used that for like a month and a half, and it was definitely doing something for my eyes, so that was nice. I have a K-Bella Professional Moisturizing Gel Mask. I got 3 of these for like $2 at Target, and these are very similar to my Iceland, or my, not Iceland, what are those called? My Skin Iceland Hydro Cooling Firming Eye Gels. So these are very similar to that. Those give you a little bit more of a cool, but those worked really well. For like $2 for 3 of them, I can't complain. I have an Empty Simple, which is my go-to remover wipe. I have a couple of sheet masks. There is a yogurt one, and that is, who was this by? Skin Food. This was a nice mask. I like the way this one felt. After I was done, it took a while to soak in, and it left me feeling very moisturized. And then I had a green tea mask by Botanic Farm. I really like this one as well. This was a really nice mask. It was very, very soothing. I have some Pacifica Purified Coconut Water Cleansing Wipes. These dried up super fast, and I don't really care for them. This was a Sex Bomb Bath Bomb. I have another mask. This was a Tony Moly I Am Real Broccoli mask. This was the shit, and it smelled amazing. I don't know why it smelled so good, but it almost, like, I don't know, my skin felt so much better, and it smelled so good. So I will look into buying one of those for another day. I have the e.l.f. Makeup Remover Cleansing Cloths. These actually take off more than my simple ones did, so I may be buying these from now on when I go and run out of cleansing cloths that I just bought a whole shit ton of. I have a Vasanti Brighten Up Enzymatic Facial Rejuvenator Exfoliating Cleanser. I was not really a fan of that. It worked, I guess, whatever. I have a very, very smelly, extremely expensive sample of the Darphin Stimulil Skin Plus. This was from Birchbox. This stuff stunk so bad, but I could not use it because it was like $300 for a freaking sample size. I have a L'Oreal Excellence Cream Conditioning Treatment 3 from the last time I colored my hair. I have a Twisted Peppermint Bath & Body Works Shower Gel. I'm still going through my holiday ones. I'm almost done with the Winter Candy Apple, and I still have another holiday one in there. I can't remember what it is. I have a Eva NYC Clean It Up Shampoo sample. Liked the shampoo, but it wasn't like, oh my god, amazing, I'm not going to run out and buy it. I have a Comforter, why can't I think of what this was? Was this a bath bomb or was this a bubble thing? I can't remember, but it was the Comforter from Lush. I have an Empties spray of French lavender and honey. These go in my purse. I can probably get a little bit more out of there. Yeah. These go in my purse, and I just use them throughout the day to freshen up. I have an empty World's Best Cup of Coffee from Fortune Cookie Soap, and oh my god, this smelled amazing. This is one of their whipped hand creams. These are freaking amazing. They soak so well into your skin. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I have an empty Moonlit Path spray from God knows when because it's really old. I have a, oh, these are things I will never, ever fucking use. Excuse my language. Okay, so I have a beef with Juice Beauty. Juice Beauty is supposed to be an organic solution. I almost got a chemical burn reaction from a Juice Beauty mask, so I refuse to use anything else from their company because I had such a nasty negative reaction to that mask. So I have a Stem Cellular Moisturizer that I will throw away without opening, and I have a Blemish Clearing Cleanser that I will again throw away without opening because there's no freaking way I'm going to use those. I have an empty little tiny sample of the Rub 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 from Lush. And then I have two more things and then I'm done with this. And this is the Roots hair treatment from Lush. I've already repurchased another one of these. I use this once a month or so, and oh, it smells so good. It's very minty. It's just so nice. It's got honey in it, and it makes my hair feel so soft and lovely, and it makes it just so nice. So I use that. I'm saving the jar, because when you get, if you don't know about Lush, if you turn in 5 of these pots, you get a free face mask. And then the very last empty I have is actually a food empty, and we were at Ollie's, and my friend Andrea bought me this bag because she's like, I can't believe you've never had this before. And I was like, no. And it is the Brownie Brittle Salted Caramel Brownie Brittle. And holy shit, is this amazing and to die for. And I want to go back and buy another bag. But I have willpower, and I won't because I know I need to lose weight, not gain it. And holy crap, though, my boyfriend and I literally ate that entire bag in 2 days. So it was so good. And it's actually not as bad for you as you would think. There's 16 servings per container, and it's 120 calories and 45 from fat. So and there's total carbs for my type 1 diabetic friends out there. Total carbs per serving are 20 grams. And that is pretty decent for a dessert type food. So, and a serving size is an ounce. So you really are getting quite a bit for an ounce because it's a very light product, but it's to die for. It's lovely. But anyway, those are all of my empties, all of my used up products, all of my dried out products, all of my old expired products, and you guys just watched me go through a lot of trash. So I hope you guys are all having a fabulous and wonderful day. May the camera have been in focus because I spent like 20 minutes trying to make sure it was focused. But let's pray it was, and we'll see where we go from here. Anyway, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon with a new to my channel oldie but goodie that I haven't done in a while. So hopefully you will stay tuned for the next video. I'll see you guys later. Bye!